because when I joined, there were
Mm.
still two Vietnamese people there,
Mm-hmm.
and I thought,
Ah,
okay, now the call is going to start.
yeah. Yeah, he left. They all left. Yeah, you can stay here because like I'm doing your games, you can talk if you want to. You can ask questions in between.
Yeah, but how would I know what you're talking about?
Because I'm reviewing your game and you're in the review, so whatever change I make, you should be able
Oh,
to
I
see.
can see it now.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, this works.
Okay, let me actually also make sure
Yeah,
your
hello and
voice.
welcome. Namon 207.
Hey,
So
wow.
many new friends today. Let's all have fun playing baduk together.
Yeah, sometimes I'm annoyed by this cat. Anyway, so yeah, I made sure your voice is also audible in the stream.
All right.
And let's see. This game started. Okay. So not following the corner side center theory.
Yeah, yeah,
Usually, if you see a 3-4 facing this direction, placing a stone there is a nice touch.
yeah. So I was also surprised, but then I thought maybe they're going for something like, yeah, I knew that
Yeah.
they're going to do this.
Yeah. Though 18Q, so I'm not gonna like tell a lot of things. I'll just say a few things. One is that play on the third or fourth line. Do not go beyond the fourth line in the
So I
opening.
did play at the third line. I'm
Mhm.
white in this one.
No, no, I'm just reviewing for both players.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So I'm telling this to Black that, yeah, in the opening phase, don't go beyond the fourth line.
Mhm.
And actually, let me pull up the Twitch chat here as well in case I don't miss anything. And yeah, what was it? Control. Yeah. So wait, where? Oh, okay, this can. So a very simple Joseki in this case could be this one.
Mhm.
Like it's a Joseki anyone of any rank can play. It's that simple.
Yeah.
But if some like for you actually here I would say that if you were black, you could do a pincer. And you were also asking me about pincers last day. So here
Mhm.
pincers and taking this side would be good. You get
Yeah. The white
thickness
gets.
facing your stone.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to start experimenting with pincers more
Mhm.
now. I I
Start
never
with
play.
the third line pincers.
Yeah.
It's these are a bit easier in my opinion. Fourth lines are a bit harder. Like
I was
there's
looking at a video
pincers,
about
like
pincer, and he did
all
say
these
that
are pincers.
yes, he did say that playing at one is
It's the
most.
most common one.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So fifth line. Here I would say you could go a bit farther.
Okay.
So basically one stone jumps two spaces, right?
Hmm.
So that's a two space jump, a base.
Yeah.
But because there's no immediate threat that could happen after you make the move, you could go for the fourth line.
Okay.
Or if you feel like it, you can be on the third line as well, no issues. And approached immediately. Now, one thing I would say here that you kick and pincer, either like this or this. So you're pincering the two stones.
Yeah, I
It
didn't want
doesn't
him
have.
to go towards the center.
Okay, okay. So you want the center basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then what about this one?
This I try to follow this proverb
Do
maybe
not
two.
attach to weak stones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So okay. So the proverb applies when let's say you're trying to kill a group and that group is weak, right?
Mhm.
Don't attach to it. It will become stronger.
Okay, I follow it everywhere.
So here you're not intending to kill it.
Mhm.
You're just trying to force him
You have to
case
stay on the
ability
third or second line. Yeah.
is not that weak. That's true. So, wait, where was I? Yeah. So yeah.
Also, another reason I
Mm,
played towards the center was I did not want to get surrounded.
mm. So imagine if you played this, then it won't be that much of a problem. Also,
Yeah,
you
you're
could
right. You're right.
so when you really need some eye space, you can fly with a knight's move towards the corner. If they do not defend like this, then you play the same move.
Yeah, I almost never do this sliding move on the second line. If I had wanted to play in the corner now, I would have gone for 3-3.
Hmm. Attach, let's see. Yeah.
Yeah, now I
And
did 3-3. Look at the chat. He was okay. Yeah, maybe
wait,
I shouldn't
which
say that.
chat?
No, no, the game chat. Maybe
Oh,
I'll
okay,
talk to you
okay.
after the stream. And now I was sure that I'm alive in the corner, so I did not worry about that.
Yeah, but so there's some weird thing about what you're telling me. You're saying that you don't want him to go towards the center, but you're also invading at 3-3.
But because he gave me the chance to play there.
Okay.
Now, if you're going to leave the corner open, why would I not?
You could also play this as
Because he
well.
already
Fine.
had this stone at D10 and
D10. Yeah.
E14, right? So
Mm-hmm.
so I did not want him to have the corner as well, and I wanted to push him towards his stronger side anyway.
Mm.
I could not have gotten anything here, right? I could
Naya,
not.
the
So,
stream will be back soon.
Okay,
Don't
so
forget
so
to try the woodpecker
yeah.
method we talked about.
How do I clean
Can't
this?
wait to see your moves.
Yeah. Okay.
this year it's a bit weird.
This is where I made the mistake.
Yeah.
This is where I made the mistake, and a very silly mistake at
So
that.
basically, here there's multiple moves actually black can play. These all are like legitimate moves black can play.
Hmm.
So the best option for white is
Can you
just
hear
to,
me?
yeah, I can
They
hear
can't.
you.
No, I'm talking about. Okay. Can you hear
Yeah, I
the
can.
stream?
Wait, stream.
Yeah, my mic was off. Yeah, sure. Let's go
Oh,
ahead.
okay, okay. So yeah, just taking this here for now is much better.
Absolutely, absolutely. So I'm thinking back. I was thinking now. No, no. Now So this is my correction.
Hmm.
Instead of playing at whatever I
Three
did,
three.
3-3,
Yeah,
there is a lot of much bigger area to be captured.
yeah,
I should not have worried about 3-3 there.
yeah.
I'll keep that in mind.
So usually this move that you see in most games, let's say this happened,
Mhm.
and then after a lot of moves, you would see people like the
Yeah.
white going in here. That's usually like in late mid game or end game, because
Mhm.
then this becomes pretty big. Or even in mid game, that can happen if, let's say, white has a bunch of stones here as well. White
Mhm.
has surrounded black corner, and
Mhm.
white goes in just to kill the group.
Mhm.
But
Yeah, 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 I agree with you. I agree with you.
honestly,
That
I'd say we're still in the opening.
yeah. I made another big mistake after this, Soumya.
Mm,
Uh,
I will see that.
yeah, because he laddered me.
So here, this is the move. If this, just this, that's
Yeah, so this
even even this
playing
is fine.
exactly. So that's what I should have done. But now you see how now this is a capture race I can never
Now,
win.
no, that's not it. You can play here.
But I did not. Where did I
Like you
play?
can win.
Where did
Like
I play?
I'm saying, you can
Okay,
win
I
the
went
capturing
there.
race.
All right. Okay.
So if you just play the, yeah. if you don't like, if you didn't see this move, the best would be to protect this side, this cut
Yeah, yeah.
specifically.
Then I realized that it's
It's a
maybe a
ladder.
little too late. Yeah.
Okay, I see. Oh, they did not. Yeah, you should definitely capture this. I forget what AI is saying, but you should definitely capture this.
I
Because if
think.
they do not,
Hmm.
then this area is gone for black.
Hmm.
But white before doesn't work. How so? Mm, Wait. Or do you mean like this? B2. Okay,
Uh,
black B2, yeah. Wait, Hane? Yeah, black B2 connects.
then B5.
B5.
C. Why would I go there?
So the my first thought is this,
Yeah.
because if they
Okay.
connect,
Yeah, I can
I
do
can
D.
I'll just do this, then
Yeah.
oh no, that
No, it
actually
does
does
not
not
work.
work.
It does
Right,
not
right.
work.
It does not work.
Yeah, let's move on. I don't want to talk about that.
And a double ladder here
Yeah.
got captured, so it's
Yeah,
fine.
and he captures.
Okay, so right now I would say yeah, white has won this game.
Yeah, yeah.
There's nothing.
Other than
Even
that
though this side
ladder,
is pretty open,
yep. Then he does come onto the side.
uh, so this is all your influence, right?
Yeah.
They are in the side, so easiest to make eyes in the corner. Second easiest is the side. Don't give them enough eye space.
Okay.
Start from the third line.
Okay.
So even if they end up leaving, you at least complete a moe here and get the whole
Um,
bottom right.
yeah, my reasoning was to protect my center.
Mm, let's see. It's right, but this is better because there's a chance that you could end up killing black, mostly
Hmm.
because black has no friends anywhere.
Hmm.
Most black could do is approach, right? You just go for this. Then black could play stuff like this or just make eyes in the center or even the fourth line. There's Joseki likes sequences like these you can play in the side as well.
Hmm.
So let's say after this black could play this to live. Okay, should fix my posture.
Oh, me too. Posture check.
Yeah, now forget about this. Now this is smaller. Now take the enclosure, keep the
I did.
corner.
I did, but
Oh,
after
after a
after
few
that.
moves.
Yeah.
Large enclosure. Huang would be the best person to tell you about large enclosure from 4-4 because I've seen him play this a lot.
Okay.
I haven't studied this one much, so I don't really have any insights on this.
Okay.
So, like, what I think of enclosures are for keeping the corner as solid territory, and if it's from a 4-4, the larger it is, the less chances I have to keep the corner.
Yeah, I
So,
even never play large knight because I don't understand how I could defend against it. Yeah, this is but I did this because my stone was not at 3-4. I'm
Hmm.
already at 4-4, so I'm mostly playing for influence. So I was not worried about them 3-3ing me. Yeah.
Hmm.
If I was at 3-4, let's say R16, then I would play a small enclosure. But
Now
maybe my
it's
logic could be wrong.
no, it's
Yeah,
fine.
there was nothing much in the game after that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then
it was
let's
yeah, some they
move
made some mistakes.
towards the other game.
Yeah, let's go to
审
other
定开
game.
始。
Wait a sec. And I saw that you played your second game as a ranked game.
So the second round, I received challenges from the opponent,
Okay,
so I didn't check. It was
it was a ranked game.
yeah. I saw. Wait, did my rank actually increase, or am I still a question? Yeah, I'm still a question mark. It's fine. I don't play on OGS anyway.
Okay,
OGS is like my tool for teaching
tournament.
and all the tournaments basically that happen here.
Okay, it puts
Mm.
pressure on Black's top group. Okay, Supernova is probably talking about some.
Supernova?
Oh,
Where? Wait,
on my stream, I think
oh,
they are
okay, okay.
talking about the large enclosure. Yeah, I think they're right. I Another reason behind that large knights move was, uh, they have some stones on the top. Where is it? Yeah,
Let me check
and I
your
didn't
stream.
want them to get more towards my corner, enter more towards my corner. Yeah, this I think Supernova is talking about this one. Yeah,
Oh, right, right, right. The top
okay.
group. It didn't have enough space, right? I
Okay.
I was like, yeah, white already won.
Yeah, I was game was much over.
But yeah, this is you could say this is one of my bad habits when it feels like I've won, and
Mhm.
it happens a lot of times, especially on Fox. I start giving away stuff little by little, and in the end, I lose by 2 points.
Yeah, so this is also I make a mistake where like I'm winning. I showed you a few games, right? That I was playing against a 16Q and I was winning and I was I think 18Q at the time, and then I lost. So I was using the estimator a lot
Oh, okay.
in both the games now. So when I
Wait,
see
you
that
were
okay, I have
using
enough.
estimator in OGS games.
Yeah,
Okay.
there is an estimator function there, right, on the right hand side. Estimate score.
You have analysis options off.
No. Analysis is off, but you can estimate score.
During, oh right, you play like correspondence. Those are different
Yeah.
settings.
So
I
so
was
what I
worried
do
for
now
a
is like if
moment.
I have enough gap between my score, I try to not play risky moves and I try to keep the gap as is.
Mm. So here you could wait. You're looking at this game, right?
Yeah, I am looking at your
Yeah.
review.
You could go down or you could approach maybe high approach.
Oh, I am white in this one.
Oh, so okay, so then it's tips for black. You
Yeah,
could go down here or high approach
yeah.
because for low approach we get after kick we get this Suseki, but for high approach after attach it's a bit closer
I
to
think
this
that's what
group.
they did.
That's why.
I think that's what they did on the right corner. That's what they played after.
Also after this is like a Joseki for this, though it's actually so how should I put it? So this is more if we play it this way, it's more like you had a 3-3 and they played on 4-4. So this Joseki is played out after that. Even this works.
I don't understand this one. So
So basically you had this, they played this,
okay.
and this Joseki here.
Mhm.
It's same as that one. Similar shapes.
Alright.
So one thing I would say to you here is you're always pushing from behind. Just do a knight's move.
Why would I want to make points on the third line when I can make on the fourth line?
Because you're pushing from behind.
Fine by me. Like I did not want to give him like too big of a wall.
Hmm. Oh,
That's why.
so that's why you went in here.
That's why once I had like four stones in a row, then I went there.
Oh, that, yeah, yeah, please. I was confused, like, can't jump here? He should be able to jump. Like, okay, yeah, he
I I
can jump here.
I don't. I still need to learn the jumps. I am
So,
very.
jumps, simplest way to know when jumps are available to you.
Mhm.
When you do this and this group is not under any threat, just know that you can jump.
Okay,
Or when
I'll
they
keep
cut
that in
here
mind.
and you just connect, not under any threat, none of the groups, just know you can jump on the
Okay,
same line.
and I can do this anywhere on the board, or is it for third
Uh,
and fourth line?
I would say third and fourth
Okay.
because it's more like yeah, you're making territory. You're jumping
Mhm.
because you're becoming a bit greedy. You're like, no, I won't take 3 points for one stone. I would take 6 points for one stone, and that opens up a little weakness. But now the weakness doesn't work because the push and cut doesn't work. You have enough liberties on the top group. Yeah, yeah, it's fine. They went there. It's still fine. So for black, I would say black could have played this.
Mhm.
Wait, 25. No, I should not suggest this. Yeah, yeah, black played this. After this, black should play here. Wait, actually, let me push this here. Instead of Q17 O16, wait. Instead of Q17, you want
Wait a sec. Did you?
O16.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, right. You want this one. That's what you meant, right? Oh, for white you meant this one.
Yeah,
No,
I wanted
just
to try.
remember DDK's 20 cube and below. No,
Okay.
they should build up good habits,
Yeah.
like playing solidly.
Yeah. No. No.
They can
I'm.
always ruin
No.
their
No.
good
No.
habits by going on
O16.
Fox later.
O16. I'm not worried about O16. I think I played my Joseki correctly here.
So Shreyas is saying that White should play O16 here.
I cannot
That,
hear him.
huh? No, he's in my stream chat.
Acha. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
So I'm like, yeah, leave it. Let's let DDKs build good habit. They're eventually gonna be on Fox anyway, and it will ruin everything.
I hate playing Fox. I tried that on weiqi Hub app.
I love it.
They're
It's always
unnecessarily
fun.
invading even in
Yeah,
the
for
places
black
where
it
they
would be
cannot
much.
live.
This is a very strong shape for black. Like, yeah, later white can come in like this, but depends on who gets sente. If white comes in here right now,
Mhm.
that's a very slow move. Black could, let's say, yeah, go for another one. Maybe take an extension here. Yeah, that's not a good shape.
There is a ladder in this game that they misread.
This ladder.
No, no, no. You're about to see a very big ladder.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna start now.
And this ladder.
Yeah, and
No, no, no. It's a short one. They did not
no, no, no.
misread for too long.
Keep on going. It goes on.
Okay.
And I knew that ladder was in my favor, and there is a double Atari here anyway.
Mm.
So I let him do what he wanted to do.
That's very evil of you. You know it's a
I,
kid,
I was
right?
I was just following his lead.
No, no, don't do this to kids. Do this on Fox.
I didn't think of this as a evil move. I accepted a bunch of his undos in the game.
Mm.
Even he accepted an undo where he could have killed my ladder. I was
Uh-huh.
getting too cocky and
It's fine. At the end of the day, it's just a friendly
yeah,
exchange
friendly match.
to have fun together.
Yeah. I think they had. I think both the kids they had
Mm.
learned ladder, and they both applied it
Yeah,
everywhere they could find.
yeah, yeah. So that's the game over there. But yeah, honestly, ladders are like one
Yeah.
of the simplest and actually let me show you a game I played. Okay, you see how much of a stupid move I made.
In my chat, Supernova is saying there's a kid crying all he can in Vietnam right now.
No, no, he went on to play some other game probably.
In the previous chat, in the first round, the kid, whenever he made a mistake, he would type in no, no in the chat.
Wait, can you open my stream for a moment on Twitch? I am
Okay,
sharing
okay,
like
one sec.
so. I just wanna show this here.
Okay.
Yeah, this exact move. This is a very brilliant move.
You'll, I'm definitely sure you'll get some viewers from there.
So,
Meow.
like
Wonder
none
to
of us
hear
are
your
sure
furry
how
friend.
this stream
Glad
together
to see
thing
you,
works.
Bono42.
The
How's
tutorials
it
that are
going
out
today?
there, they are so vague. It doesn't really make me understand what it is. But anyways,
We
okay,
can
let
test.
me.
You can test it out with my channel if you want.
We'll test it out sometime later. Let's just go on with
All
this
right.
review so I can finish the reviews faster and
Okay.
stop sitting.
I'll drop from the call. It's just you and me, and
Yeah.
I'll watch you on Twitch. Okay.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye. Thank you, Sana.
Yeah. What just happened? Sounded like an elephant somewhere. There should not be any elephants near my house. Okay. Anyways, so we have Mansa as black and our friend here as white. So for white, I would say when your opponent has an sorry, no, enclosure, you should block the extension. It could be any one of these. Similarly, if they had an extension, you would block the enclosure by approaching. Very good opening theory, and it helps you. Otherwise, if you play anything else, let's say they can make start playing these and make nice frameworks. Though you can also do the same. And yeah, fifth line in the opening is not very recommended. Same for Mansa here, fifth line in the opening. You have this, you go here. This is the only move you should play right now. They like I used to because before I used to stream at midnight from around 1 a.m. to 5 6 a.m. But now with the back issue, it's hard for me to sit for even 1 hour. I'm just moving like a snake on my chair, and my new chair will be here on 16th. Oh, by the way, I bought a similar chair to yours. Okay, so opening theory classes for both of the players. Opening here, all the empty corners are gone. Now you pick the widest sides. Now you block the extension. Black could block the enclosure. You could play a small Joseki. Then white again has Sente. Pick the widest side, this side. You could enclose, you could approach, could play a simple Joseki. Then again, black gets Sente. So this is almost like one move away from the extension. So you can say it's an extension. So again, you can block the enclosure and blah 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 blah. And you can play the opening like this. And they're just making good pictures on the board. I remember I had a friend on Fox who was a kid, I think 5-year-old. He loved painting with ghost stones. He would always invite me to play and we would paint together with the stones.
Bro. Hello, blue underscore supernova. Ponnuki, so happy to see you again. How has your day been going? Ponnuki hopes you're having a perfect time.
Uh, it did not pronounce perfect as perfect. Anyways, so honestly, I'm at a loss of words to what to actually say here. Yeah, just the opening thing that I said, you both of you should follow that. And once you start following the opening theories, we'll move forward to the mid game. And yeah, always as usual, keep practicing Sumegos. And I feel like I'm getting distracted a lot, probably because of the back pain. Ah, that's a good life and death. But
The
the
stream will
issue
be back
is
soon.
that
Don't forget to try the
this is
woodpecker
connected
method. It's the
even
cat's
without.
pajamas. Nya
Array.
tilda.
Please, Miss Cat, stop. Yeah, so it feels like a good life and death shape, but white is connected, so it's just a waste of move. Mhm. But still, you won't have two eyes, I think. You won't. You won't have two eyes, so. Or maybe you were able to kill him. Hmm. Okay. I could have tried this one. And. Ouch. You don't need to just play here. In the end game, you can even play like this. And let's say this stone was. This just got one liberty reduced. You increase the liberty. Yeah. That's one game. Wait, wasn't I reviewing? I wasn't. Well, the video will be there. And yeah, this was kind of force stopped because white had to leave. But let me, yeah. So either play here or block the extension from the enclosure. And you should play here. Not fifth line, try fourth line. Because when you go fifth line, your opponent could play random moves on third line, and there's a high chance that they will steal your territory and live. So yeah, fourth line and third line, you should have a combination of fourth and third. Like let's go back for example. So let's say if you have this, similarly Let's say if you need to play something here, this could be a good move. So fourth line, and in there's a third line move. It makes it harder for invasions. Mm, yeah, you could still go for this one. So now what I'd say is, yeah, pretty similar, and you could play a mm, capping move, as in if you don't play there, like play here, and they play something like this, their influence or framework becomes much bigger. But if you play a capping move, technically a cap here would be this, so you just draw a line between the edges and play a move on that line. It's one of the best reduction moves available. You can play anywhere on this line, and white is unable to surround you and kill unless you ignore white's threats. Wait, something. R14, yeah. I am very bad with coordinates. R3. Oh, right now you were saying? Yeah, it's everything's fine here. R14 what? Yeah, the approach. Eh, Oh, why is this still here? And let's see. Q8, what's Q8? Q8. Oh, yeah, got it. You're talking about the fourth line stuff. Fourth and third line. Seems fine. You don't need to connect here. So before connecting any cutting points, first try to visualize what happens when you actually get cut. Try to read 3 moves and you see that, yeah, nothing happens. If nothing happens, don't connect. And white could go inside black's moyo and try to reduce black's area more, but let's see. And that's a living group. Now black needs to live, so this does not give you eye shape. Play moves a bit larger. What? Oh, all of you kept passing. Okay, and that's how the game ended, because white wanted to play another game, and that was probably 9 by 9 one. Yeah, they played 2 more games. So we're done with that. Now moving forward to what? What? Okay, they did not name it. This should be round 2. Yeah. So let's see. Black approaches there, kicks. Yeah, I think maybe a misclick. Yeah. Black can go farther. 2 space, 3 spaces. Sorry, 2 stones, 3 spaces. Both on third or fourth. Third is more secure, like securing more of the eye shape, not shape, eye space. It's easier. But if you have a bunch of strength nearby, fourth line is fine. So this is a bit closer. Similarly, this is also a bit closer. If you really want to play here, play a 2 space. Maybe on the fourth line like a knight's move, or take the enclosure. And I'm looking forward to when this gets invaded. And White just ignored that his stone got pincered. And White, wait, what? Where did? Okay, White played here. White just like I don't care. I'll just do 3-3 and give you more influence. Also, I think this was a Joseki and not anymore. I remember some very complicated variation like this. Okay, okay. White is like everywhere. I think one of my students said that whenever they play this white player, Gokulan, they always lose even though they're like 7Q on Fox and he's 18Q because White plays like a Fox player and it confuses the hell out of my student. And we're cutting now while we're very weak, so like I think black is playing much better. I honestly don't know what the game's result was, but I think black won very easy. Oh wait, that's a 8 rank difference. Definitely black played well. Mm, so black's like there. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine as well. This one, yeah. Yeah. Sacrificing this and got a Panuki. K16, is it this? No, K16 is this. Yeah. So at this point, there will be a bunch of cutting points if you make shape. And I keep telling White to study a bit, and he keeps telling me he won't ever study, he will just keep playing. So I don't even have actual suggestions for him because he never listens. I can't do anything about it. So this is more like I'm looking at Black's match instead of looking at both players. I think White is very influenced by Emmanuel. Wait, what was his name? Emmanuel Lasker, I think, the chess grandmaster who started playing Go and was like, just tell me the rules, I'll figure out every theory on my own just by playing. And he actually became very strong. So it's a method that works, but it only works when you dedicatedly spend time on doing it. Uh, did you intentionally spell it that way? Wait, there's some announcement going on here. Okay, the announcement guy is gone. You're dyslexic. I am sometimes. I'm like, uh, I don't know, maybe it's called autism. I don't have much uh, info on this stuff. Like, I used to be a fine kid till 2017 when I had a ear infection that affected my nervous system. And well, I'm still not nervous about stuff, but it just doesn't work a lot of times. Like, there are times when I know exactly what you're saying, I can understand it completely, I know what is the response, but I cannot respond. But also there's sometimes a lag. So I got whatever sentence you said, I heard it, and for like 2 minutes my brain is processing the sentence till I can make, like, till I can start understanding what you actually mean. I am getting old and I live in a shitty place and I am sitting on a shitty chair. This chair caused my back pain. Hola amigo. That's also fine, I guess. Yeah. Mm, yeah, that's fine. I don't think the response to this is disconnection. Maybe you could just be like, "Hey, I wanna see how you can kill me." It would have been fun. And they're still trying to do something there. This everything's just dead. That doesn't give eyes or stuff. Still dead. Uh, I think slightly better because I don't like this shape. And you gotta connect anyway. So here, this is much better. Or you could first throw in just so they have zero eyes. Fine, like this one. Okay, got this side, gave away the top, everything's fine. And connect. White is just placing stones and trying to do stuff. And yeah, I don't think I need to comment any more on this game. There's this one, this. So let's see, we have the same white. Okay. And does not care about the cutting points. Well, you're fine. I won't comment much. Okay. Okay. Something weird happened here, but you can just go down or just make a tiger's mouth. And white messed up attachment. I don't recommend. Try one space jump or one space from one space away. Keep one space of distance between you and your enemy. This one here is better. That way, even if they invade, you get to get a two space base. Also, black is 25Q, white is 18Q, and yeah. And let's say just cut and fight. That's good. Play this first. If they extend, play this or this. Yes. So when you're playing this white player, if you don't get confused by what he's doing, you will win. I can guarantee that. But he often confuses at least our 20Ks, even some like 14 and 12 Qs as well. And okay, attacking that does not have two eyes yet. Yeah, weird clamp at weird position. Yeah, just cut from here. Should not be able to live here. Okay, good. Keeping separated. Uh, keep this separated. You should have just. It goes here, go here, and just it's this. And white's going out, trying to connect up. None does not happen. Okay, lives here. Mm, there's okay, white at least gets that, but now again cut into pieces. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Mm, yeah, just place this and black has, I would say, one already. Mm, yeah, beware of what type of ataris you do. Sometimes making a bad shape could be better. Like you could end up swallowing this group if you go this way. But now he can just capture. Mm. Ouch. What happened? Why? That's a double Atari. Just. Oh, wait. That's an issue. Alright, this was the mistake. You just connect. Then it's fine. Even after this, you connect, or yeah, you're connected, so just connect because you're connected to a living group. That was White's mistake. It does not work. And you can just connect, it's fine. It's fine. Still a very small margin. Play here. Small and black won by a lot of points. 73. Heck yeah. Orcs. We have orcs. Wait, do I have orcs? I have snake. I do not have orc. Wait, was this the game that I just did? Okay, probably not. Oh wait, probably yes. So we're done with. Oh, I did not arrange it alone. It was like everyone. Bye bye. I was kind of stressed because Shreyas wasn't picking up his phone. I'm like, okay, it's 9 a.m. there. Probably. Is he still sleeping? I actually woke up at 9 a.m. today. You're talking a lot like Gordion. Round one, round two. Pa, pa, pa. That reminds me, I haven't seen Gordion stream much, or maybe I was just sleeping. So we got 14 versus 25 Q. Black is 14. Okay, enclosure, but enclosures from 3 4 are more valuable. Go for those. Large. Okay. Is this Wang's student? Made moves like Wang? Or has this become a current meta or something? I play on Fox a lot, but I rarely see this move. Though Fox 3 dan or 4 dan it is for me. I don't know what happens above that. And an immediate. Why? There's an enclosure you can take. You can approach. You can extend. Why 3 3? Do not. Pick the wrong side. You should pick this side. Even if you just do this, it's fine. Very strong. Now here this looks like so close. That was a good move. And this is still not your corner. If you took an enclosure, you need this. And even after that, if later white gets another bunch of stones outside, this is still not your corner. So yeah, if you're playing from 4-4, forget about keeping your corner. Just play for something else. If you like corners, play 3/4 and yeah, take enclosures. Again, very slow. They have an enclosure, block the extension, too close, not the widest side of the board. Mm, I would still prefer this or the submarine move if you like submarines. And my back pain, ouch. And approached. And now your pincert. So well played, white. Not the most efficient shape. And uh, I don't know. Do you wanna start attacking? So right now I could say there's this. If you start attacking, there's shoulder hits there, and there's some points you could try to take here as black. Okay, for white as well, I would say start from this side, but it's fine. Surround them with not with this one because then they can attach and get out. You try the Kosumi and you fight.
The stream will be back soon. Let's have some fun together later, my friends.
Good, good, good. Uh, Elephant's eyes are not very good. So instead you could try this, but no, knight's moves are cuttable. So again, uh, one space jump is much better. Mm, that was, yeah. So the reason this is called an empty triangle and bad shape is because it reduces your own liberties. Usually 3 stones. So let me draw this up here. So you got 2, 2, 2, 1. So you got 7 liberties. But if it was here, now you got 8. So it has a little less number of liberties and causes issues. Just connect, and that's fine. Mhm. Yes. Not a fan of attaching. You could start with the shoulder hit, try to grow your moyo around here. You could start with this. Mm. Mm, let's see. And he's alive. Best option would be to this. But then there's this. But if it is this, then this happens. So he goes here. Then I'll just make sure, and that's a dead shape. Also, if they go here, connect, and it's fine. That's okay. Small moves left. Also, because these are all dead, you could have tried this as well, but I guess this is fine. You just messed up. Also, you could do a snapback here, so you could even play that. The snapback happened. Just and goes on like this. But good thing catching this snapback, and it's yeah, might be bigger. I'm not doing accurate judgment. Wait, there is. mm, So alive, and there's something interesting here that if you capture it, either stays a co or just lose everything. So pull back once more, then you can hane, and much more secure. That's self atari. Nah, that's just alive now. And how much did he win by? Won by a lot. And the last game, looking at my last game, then I go and chill. So it's black and yeah, I'm but let me hydrate. Wait, why is my mic output down again? Hello, hello, mic check, mic check, yeah, it's down. Now it's fine. So personally, I don't like this kick here, but it's fine. Also, personally, even when I kick, I don't like going high here, but it's fine. It's a Joseki. Uh, kind of loosely pincered, so widest side, the top side, I would say, or the right side, whichever side you wanna pick. If you wanna play Kobayashi, you could play on the right side, or you could approach here as well. But not the most ideal place to approach. And you get kicked. And now you cannot take the full extension. Hey, welcome, welcome.
Purr. Ponnuki is happy to see Kurannosuke raiding the stream. More kitty friends to play with. Meow meow, let's have fun together.
How was your raid? How is Kura Cup going? I haven't got much time
Greetings,
lately to
Kurannosuke.
watch.
Ponnuki is here, ready to pounce on some fun. How's the game treating you today?
I saw you streaming Kura Cup maybe yesterday or the day before that. Yeah, I'm just like we just had an event, a friendly tournament between India and Vietnam, and I'm currently reviewing the last DDK game from the tournament. That's always good to hear. Okay, let me wait. Let me keep this here. Where should I keep it? Yeah, let me keep this here and continue. So, wait. Yeah, 10Q is black, 14Q is white. Your game, you're too strong for me to review. Also, like, you could probably tell from the way my speaking has changed over the past 6 hours. My brain is not in a very good condition to review a Dan game. I will go over it. Don't worry. I will just try to enjoy the game, not review it. And why is it getting hot? Okay, so wait, where was I? Yeah, 10 versus 14Q. Got that. Hmm. Could have better shape. Okay, finally approached there. And kick. So black really likes to kick. Same as white. Uh, that's a good move, but there's this cut. And nothing happens and makes a weird shape. Why? I could also go here. I could go here. Then let's say I could go here. Then be like, yeah, you too. Have fun and rest well. And don't forget to hydrate. I could play this. That's a fun way. Goes are fun. Oh well, you don't have much co threats to. Then don't. It's fine then. I think going here now is better, no? Goes here, cannot play there. Anyways, in every possible scenario, white needs to escape. Wait, let me increase your chat text. Say, is it H12? Wow, where is H? H12. Oh, like for white, right? Yeah, white needs to escape. Decided to do that there, and um, if you are planning to pincer, play this first, or just take the corner. Let them have this and a cross cut, and always, I don't know. My brain is giving up at this point. And you just ignore that. So black is very happy, and black should just approach right now, and black wins. Uh, like what I would say to the both of the players is that they're fighting though, but okay, I guess they are trying to kill each other there. But my first thought is that yeah, a very wide space is still open. You guys should play here. And just now white is just doing Kusumi out of, and could have tried this one. I don't know how it goes. Something like this. Crazy stuff. Mm, no need to play anywhere there because let's say there's this, but just a few stones. Or were you trying to capture everyone? Then you should connect, yes. But how do you capture this? I don't think it's possible. Mm, This also does not work. So just give black more. And black has this now pretty much. There's a little leak here. Black has this, and this as well. And there's reductions and innovations everywhere. So I don't know if black is still trying to kill this or not. I don't think that's possible. But black could start. Oh right, this is captured. Cannot attack this. But interesting. Okay, just solidifying the territory. And there was something weird here. You just. Wait, this shouldn't be an issue. I thought I was misreading. And you just connect here. E4, E4, D4. Wait, D4, where is D4? This is D4. Oh, D3. Ah, right. Yeah, that solves all the issues. I didn't see this. Thanks. Also here, yeah, just connect here. Playing monkey jumps. Yeah. The only ways, or the not the only ways, but the best ways I know for handling a monkey is hitting it on its head. Works great. There are other ways though, like, but yeah, just remember the easiest variation just saves you from a bunch of other bad stuff that could happen. And another monkey jump. Okay, finally did the headbutt, and you can, because this and this and this. So this is why after they push, sorry, not after they pull back, you can hane without worrying about anything, because if they do not connect or anything, or they cut or just tenuki, you get to claim the stones. And yeah, another thing is, whenever you do hane on the second line, remember to connect on the second line, or even after this, go for the second line. That way, in endgame, when your opponent doesn't hane, you end up with semte. Also, while playing these first and second line moves, only create tiger's mouths when you need eye shape. If you don't need eye shape, this is just another core threat you're leaving. So just connect solidly, so no core threats. And that should wrap up.